السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Hey guys, how's it going? Well, we have here, let me just see here basically. We got there, Sister Isnad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. We're doing well. MashaAllah. Welcome back, guys. And sisters, okay, yeah. That's amazing. Just waiting a little bit until the others just come. May Allah bless you guys. Allahumma ameen. May Allah bless you, Allahumma ameen. So just waiting a little bit until the others just come back and see how it goes. Inshallah, I mean. All right, so hmm, that's perfect. There it is, perfect, mashallah. Okay. All right. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay, guys. So Alhamdulillah Rabbi, I mean, just I don't want to like waste a minute, in the class itself. Wa alaikum assalam wa barakallahu feekum. Yeah, I don't want to waste like a minute in the class itself. It's like it's an important thing. Alhamdulillah Rabbi. I mean, last time we've been really like talking about, been really talking about like a lot of things related to the Tajweed overall. And we said Tajweed is like it's a great big, it's a big science, it's a big, knowledge. It's an important knowledge everyone actually needs in the Quran recitation. Everyone actually does need it. It's super important more than we think. And that's I mean, through the scholars, of Tajweed and scholars of the Quran, they mentioned importantly how significant that is, and how basically that tajweed is really related to your reward of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala of the Quran. So the recitation of the Quran will be gained through that, will be gained through your tajweed. And that's why the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the hadith showed the differences between the al-mahir bil Quran, the person who's clever reciting the Quran, and the person who does basically he doesn't read with that. So alhamdulillah, I mean, we started a journey already, at the very beginning with the letters. I hope you guys all remember until just like the others inshallah come and join us. So we'll start with the letters, and we'll make sure that those letters are pretty important, because you can't just build a building without forming a strong foundation. Like the strong foundation, it has to be always the first brick in your building. So if there is a building with a fragile pillars, we're expecting all the destruction of it. We're all expecting destruction out of this. So that's why, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, in these episodes, inshallah, in these sessions, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us, and we ask Allah give us the sincerity and ikhlas, and also the agreement of this and acceptance of the word of God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And let's get started. Alhamdulillah, I mean, guys, today's session, it's so related to the actual practice, the actual recitation of the Quran itself. Every one of us right now, I mean, we're all wishing to reading, be kind of close to the Imam's reading. The reading of the Quran, you have to be always, you can't just be satisfied all the time with your reading. You have to find it always on updates and development all the time. Let me tell you a quick thing before getting into the skeleton or the body of the class. We guys need to understand all that if there's a reader, if there's a reciter of the Quran, and that person he always thinks he just like, I mean, I went to the top highest level ever I could just get. Imagine that. If someone thinks that, I imagine that I got the highest top summit level there of the Quran reading, then basically that person, we're expecting that he's not going to be developing at all. His ego is going to be always hitting with this, and he's not going to improve. And if there's any scholar, or there's any sheikh, or there's any teacher, he already has knowledge more than he does have. He's going to be losing it. He's going to be missing the knowledge. So that's why, guys, every time you're sitting in a Quran class, make sure that you're getting the best out of this. I mean, no matter what percentage of it is, at least I got 1%. You know what? From that person, I got like a little you know, little fractions of percentage of benefit. At least I get the benefit. At least that hour that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is recorded, and the angels don't stop recording, right? Good deeds or bad deeds. They don't stop recording that. Then letting me while they're recording the good deeds of this. And alhamdulillah, there's an hour past in my life, but I'm still happy. I'm still kind of satisfied. All right. So again, just a quick question, just wrapping up with you guys. What did we talk about last time? We need interaction. Hi, interaction. Hey, what did we talk about last time?
You spoke about al-hams and al-jahr.
Barakallah feek. Great, Sheikh. Barakallah feek. Mr. Muhammad Taha is one of the people, guys, that's really known through his, mashallah, amazing interaction and amazing, mashallah, follow-up. Perfect. Exactly, brother. We talked last time about the sifat al-huruf, the characteristics of the letters, and actually to talk about this, it won't stop. You know, I mean, those classes are like little capsules. You know, those classes are just little capsules here we're just giving you guys. So, so we talked about al-hams, al-jahr, whispering, and audibility, and we talked about them. So, also we talked about that we have some letters are muthaqqala or mufakhama or deep letters. Who could jog my memory again about this? What are the deep letters? Who could tell? What are the deep letters in Arabic? Who could tell? We have a lot of people. You want me to choose them? If there's one shy, I could just go to choose. We got a lot of people here. We got Sister Isnad, Zakiya, Mr. Muhammad Taha, Sister Fazia, Faiza, sorry, Dua, Nadia, Abdulaziz, Mayar, and Aisha. Not at all, Sister Nadia. No, you're good. No problem. No worries. I understand that time is not could be like interrupted with others needs. So guys, I need Brother Abdul Hayy, barakallah feek. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Right. Barakallah feek, man. Barakallah feek. May Allah bless you. So guys, I just need an answer for this. What are the deep letters? What are the huruf al-mufakhama? What are the huruf al-muthaqqala? The letter that, okay, Sister Isnad has an answer. Okay, who else other than Sister Isnad? Who else? Guy, that was a no-brainer question. Easy. Deep letters in Arabic. Whenever you read them, you feel the full mouth reading out of them. Okay, qaf. Okay, yeah, okay, you could have just raised hand, okay, because Sister Isnad also had an answer. Okay, qaf, pa. Well, that one word. I need Arabic letters, sisters. Okay, if you have an Arabic keyboard, will be the best. Never try to use a middle language in this. Never do that. Okay, then let's go, Sister Isnad. Can you just get us right away to us? Go ahead, Sister Isnad. What are the letters?
Qa, Sad, Ta, Za, Ghain, and Qaf. There are 7 letters that are heavy, mufakhama, and the rest are murakkak.
So how many letters again are deep? How many letters are mufakhama again? How many?
7.
Do you remember where exactly the combination? We put them in a certain sentence already. You remember that? Like there was like those kind of letters, they're scattered. We put them in one sentence, make it easy for us to remember. What was that sentence? You remember? The scholars of Tajweed, something. Who could remember?
So I think I remember.
Go ahead, Sister Nadia.
فحثه شخص سكت.
Okay, that was okay. May Allah bless. I'm actually happy that you guys must remember this. That's amazing. فحثه شخص سكت. Okay, فحثه شخص سكت. Actually, yeah, some of the letters here, they're mufakhama. But don't get mixed up. That's the hams. That's the whispering letter. I'm asking about the deep letters. Al-huruf al-mufakhama, the deep letters. Now back to the basics of Arabic. The deep letters.
I think all the letters except فحثه شخص سكت.
Okay,
those letters.
Okay, those are the audible. Is that what you mean, right? Those are the audible letters. Those are the letters that have jahr. Okay, we agree with this. But let me change it a little bit. Let me explain it in a bit better way. I need the letters that they have full mouth sound. What about that? Audibility is different from full mouth sound. Audibility, it's like different. It's a throw your breath. You know, hams is like us. You can feel the breath is smoothly flowing there. It's like passing through that flow. But jahr is different. Also, with tafkhim or al-isti'la or the full mouth pronunciation is way different. Letters, when you read them, you feel your mouth is getting full. As exactly it's not said. Let me just go quickly and add a whiteboard and make this easy. All right, let's go quickly. And then we're going to get to our class. Sorry, guys, I didn't start the class yet. But please, this is really, really important before getting into the thing. So, خص ضغط قذ. I want you all, please, write this and get into it. خص ضغط قذ. خص, right here. خص ضغط قذ. I like using the whiteboards a lot, actually. I might use it today a lot. So please take care. خص ضغط قذ. 7 letters, our sister, is not sad. So basically, it's as simple as that. The kha, sad, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Those are the letters of the deep full amount. Kha, sa, da, ta, gha, fa, va. They're all deep letters. All right, that's great. So now, guys, we're talking about this. We need to get to see the use. We want to make use of this. We want to make use of all of that. Tajweed and sifat and makharij. And today, guys, inshallah, we're going to talk about one of the series of Tajweed and one of the rules. And I have actually 2 PowerPoints in this. I have 2 amazing PowerPoints, but this one is really, really close and easy. You know, it's easier, and that's my own personal one, and I use it as well. It's amazing. And we do have that series, which is called Noon, Sakin, and Tanween rules. Noon, Sakin, and Tanween rules. The ahkam Noon, Sakin, and Tanween. Okay, so guys, in that matter, in that realm, if the student already passed by the letters, that's how it goes, guys. With the classes, just for you even know, if you're a parent or whatever, and your son or your daughter just gonna roll in a class, should also know the flow, how the flow goes, right? So the flow just goes like that. The letters, make sure the letters are connections, the letter connections. The sentences, make sure that he's reading, like he's getting really good in reading the sentences, and after that he's going to be practicing the Quran but without rules right now. And then after this, like, you're gonna put the cherry on the tort, you know. It's after you put the cherry on the tort there, and you put in the Tajweed rules, which we call it, well, the ahkam al-Tajweed, ahkam al-Noon al-Sakinah wa Tanween. Noon, Sakin, and Tanween rules. And I'm gonna try, guys, get both of the benefits from here and there. Let's get started. Bismillah. I have 2 PowerPoints here that's going to help us. Noon, Sakinah, and Tanween rules. Let's see what that is. What is Noon, Sakinah? What is the Noon, Sakinah? That's the thing we want to go first. Bismillah. Noon, Sakinah, as I said here in the presentation, is a vowelless Noon. Like Noon, it doesn't have, eternally, it doesn't have a sound. And you already all know that. The letter will be vowelless without fatha, kasra, dhamma. Fatha, kasra, dhamma, they are the sources of sound. Ba, fatha, ba. Without the fatha, we're not reading it. It's just, the letter is called ba. That's its name. That's its identity. That's its personal identity. But the ba with fatha, it's different. Ba with kasra, it's a different thing. Ba with dhamma, it's a different thing. All right. So noon taken is a vowelless noon that is written and pronounced in a connected speech. Al-wasf. And in case of stop, which is al-waqf, such as men, min, an, fan, an, in, un, all those things are basically called noon sakinah. So noon sakinah in the Quran, it's a vowelless noon, which we see, guys, in the Quran like this. We have 2 ways to find them in the Quran, in the Hafs and Asim, or the Rasm al-Uthmani, you know, in the Uthmanic scripture, basically. Because I know, guys, we have a lot of Indian people here and Pakistani. You guys got to differentiate between the Indo-Pak script and the Uthmani script. And we always recommend the Uthmani script in teaching. We always recommend that. All right. Noon sakinah, how does it work? Just before we get to diving into the rules, what is noon sakinah first? Noon sakinah, it's either a noon with sukoon sign, and we already know the sukoon sign. Who could remember the description of this? Who does remember the description of the sukoon, guys, we talked about before? Who could tell? What is the description of sukoon in Arabic? We asked that question last time. How could you describe the sukoon shape in the Quran, the sukoon sign in the Quran? How does it?
It's half of the letter ha.
Barakallahu fika, ya Ustaz Muhammad Tahbar, mashallah. There's some people in the chat. Little ha, mashallah. Yeah, it's the head. It's the head. Oh, there it is. Oh, Sister Zakiya just got it right there. It's the head of the ha letter. Perfect. The head of the ha letter. Thank you. So noon sakina in the Quran is also, it's written in this or it's written in that way. Empty, naked, noon, nothing on top. This is noon sakina and this is noon sakina. We're gonna know how to differentiate through the rules, inshallah. Let's get to it. So that's the noon sakina. All right. Noon sakina is noon free from any vowel, just like more definition here, without dhamma, fatha, kasra, as well as pronunciation when continuing to read after it, when stopping on it. So they have the same exact pronunciation. The noon sakina have a sukoon on it, or it can be written with no vowel, as we just said. Noon sakina occurs in nouns and verbs in the middle of at the end of the word, and occurs in a preposition and particles only at the end of the word. So that's literally what, it's a great description to the noon sakina. In terms of Arabic grammar, like it's a fi'l, verb, or it's a noun, ism, or it's harf, jar, like min, preposition, or particles, ada, anything, basically. Dharf, all those things. Okay, so that's what the noon sakina is. As we just said, the noon sakina shapes like it's empty with sukoon, and this one basically, and this one, it's more to be used, more to be used with the Arabic, like beside the Quran. All right, so that's the noon sakina shapes. What about the tanween now? What about the tanween? Really, really important to understand that. What is the tanween now? Tanween, the definition of tanween, it says that it's an extra vowelless noon sakina. So it's actually the same pronunciation of noon sakina. You never think it's different. But it's pronounced at the end of the nouns. It's pronounced at the end of the nouns. And it's always in a connected speech, because noon sakina, both, if you stop on it or you connected it, they both have the same sound. And وآمنهم من خوف. That's noon sakina. وآمنهم من, still noon sakina. So they both have the same exact pronunciation. And this is noon sakina I mentioned in Surah Quraysh right here. وآمنهم من خوف, noon sakina. وآمنهم من, still noon sakina. But what about tanween different? إنه كان توابا. It has tanween, but when it's stopped on is different. إنه كان توابا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Where are we going? Different story. Oh, so tanween is as a shape. It has that. We're gonna look at it right there. The pronunciation, it matters and it depends. So tanween is an extra vowelless noon sakina that is pronounced at the end of the nouns, a connected speech. Take care of this, but does not appear in writing. You're not gonna find a noon, there, no. And it's not pronounced in case of stop, as I just said. إنه كان توابا. You can't say توابا. We might do that sometimes, just as a little introductions to the student, but that's not how it is professionally. Its symbols are the two fathas, the two kasras, and the two dhammas, such as قول, قولا, قول. So he wants to tell you that the tanween, the three sources in tanween fatha, tanween kasra, tanween dhamma. Tanween with fatha, tanween with kasra, tanween with dhamma. Let me give you examples in this one from the Quran. Today, guys, we're going to get connected a lot to the Quran. A lot to the Quran. I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions. You guys get ready for there, all right? We all get ready. Let's see. All right, I'm really excited more than you think in testing every one of you. Let me see how many people here we have. You know what? We are 14 participants over there, including me. So 13. So on that, we're going to be asking the 13, all of you guys. Even the Tabarak Academy support and the admin. You guys got all ready. All right. Let's get started. May Allah bless. I'm really excited. I like giving the lectures of noon sakina more than you think. All right. So right here. So let me ask Sister Asnad. Sister Asnad, what is this called? What is this called?
This is Tanween Fatha.
Barakallahu feek. Thank you, sister. Brother Muhammad Taha, get in, man. What is that called?
That's noon sakina.
Allahu Akbar. Barakallah. That's amazing. Thank you. Sister Nadia, come up here. What is that?
That's tanween kasra.
Allahumma barik. MashaAllah. Barik. Perfect. May Allah bless you all. Allahumma barik. MashaAllah. Now let's see. We got Sister Zakiya. All right, sister, please. What about let me try this one. Okay, this one. tricky one for you. Because you answer a lot, mashallah. What is that?
It's noon second.
Barakallah. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Sir Faiza, thank you. Sir Faiza, what is that?
Sakin ضمة. Sorry, Tanween ضمة.
Allahumma barik, mashallah, mashallah. Sister Dua, please, what is that? Right here. Huh? What is this thing called? Allahumma barik. Perfect, mashallah. Thank you all that. We're gonna keep the rest for the end for the rest of the class. Thank you guys. So stop to Sister Dua, just to remember. We have left Mayas, Aisha, Abdul Aziz, Abdul Hayy, Muhammad Sayyid, we have Sharia, and the student Tabarak support. And Tabarak.
Look for me.
Oh.
You, my darling.
Oh, are you talking to me? Okay, it must be. You guys take your mute. Yeah, you're muted now. All right, back to it now. All right, guys, that's amazing. May Allah bless you all. You got me really happy. Now that's the most important part in the class, that you understand what is Nun Sakin Tanween, and you could recognize it in the Quran. You could recognize that. Okay. What are the rules of Nun Sakin and Tanween? Therefore, never forget their names. إظهار حلقي, إدغام, إقلاب, إخفاء حقيقي. Let's now go to the whiteboard because I like doing that. We're gonna finish explaining all of them in the whiteboard. I know, guys. Sometimes you actually, guys, you like, you like just like getting back to be classic ones. Sometimes you like using these in the whiteboards there and here. It's amazing, really, So let's talk about this, guys. What is the plan? So we have 4 rules now. Izhar, just call it Izhar, just quickly, right? Idgham, all right. We have Iqlab, we have Ikhfa. Well, every rule of them, they are concerning the Nun Sakinah Tanween. So they're concerning what? The Nun Sakinah. With the 2 ways of its writing. It's either, as we just said, sukun on top, or it's empty. And Tanween, by the way, which is something I'm gonna say right there, I forgot to say it at the beginning. Well, Tanween also has different shapes, guys. Sometimes you can find it parallel like that. Parallel. Like they're mutawaziyan, they're side to side. Or you can find them, they're slanted. And the Tanween Dhamma also is different. So this is, for example, a shape, and this is another shape. Parallel, slanted. By the way, that means something, and that means another thing. In the Quran, in Hafs and Asim, take care. In the Quran, Rasm al-Uthmani, this shape of Tanween, it matters a lot for the readers. For you, when you get asked about the rules of Tajweed, it's importantly different. Tanween al-Dhamma is also different. You could either have 2 Dhammas, which means something, or 1 Dhamma with a little curve on it. Let me just show you this quickly. Let me show you this quickly as well. Today, guys, today is the class of recognizing. Today is the class of recognizing, inshallah. You guys are gonna all like it, inshallah. All right, so right here. Well, so here, this is the double Dhamma. That is the double Dhamma right here. And I could show you examples, like such an easy example, actually. I'm gonna try leave Surah Al-Imran right away. I'm gonna go Surah Al-Ikhlas, for example, right here. See? Qul huwallahu ahad. See this? This is also Tanween Dhamma. Own sound. So never forget. So Tanween, how many shapes? We have two main types. First type is what? Is basically the Tanween, which is like the parallel one or the slanted. And the Tanween Dhamma also, it has basically the 2 Dhammas, or the other one is 1 Dhamma with a little curve. I hope that's clear. So we have 4 rules: Izhar, Idgham, Iqlab, Ikhfa. All right, go back now, guys. We have to have a plan actually for studying that. Since we're gonna finish all of them, inshallah, today in the class, with practice, with recognition, with questions. The plan. What is the plan? What is the plan for studying that? Well, the plan, first one, you're gonna definitely know the meaning, because those terms are Arabic terms. You gotta all know the meanings of them. Second is the letters. I'm gonna explain what I mean by the letters right there. Third is the shape. What kind of shape of Tanween or Nun Sakin will be in this rule? Fourth one Wave reading. Wave reading already. Wave reading. Okay. So the plan we have, we just got that plan, guys. Take care of a lot of that. So the plan is simple as this. We have the plan. The first thing we're going to study the meaning. We have to be checking that. We have to analyze that. Firstly is the plan. Meaning of the term. What does idhar mean? What is idgham? What is ikhfa, iqlab? What are the letters of idhar, idgham, iqlab, ikhfa? What is the shape of idhar, idgham, iqlab, ikhfa? What is the way of reading of idgham, idhar, iqlab, ikhfa? It's like a scheme. It's like, I'm going to show you a scheme. Throw the PowerPoint there. Here we have. There's a great scheme. It's good, like a mind map. All right. So we're going to apply that all the 4 rules. Meaning, letters, shape. But let's firstly understand what is meant by letters. What is meant by that? Guys, we all say in Tajweed that letters are the drivers of the rules. It's either turn right or left. So if there's a noon sakinah, for example, you know, noon sakinah with nothing on top is considered as noon sakinah, right? Isn't it? Yes. If it's followed by a letter, that letter will lead me to go a different scenario. So that letter drove me to a path. And if I put, like, let me give you an actual example, right? All right. If I said Hamza with kasra and noon with sukoon, and if I said for example, with fatha, well, it's the noon sakin, that's a path. And if I put, for example, ta, for example, إن تصيبك, for example, حسنات تسؤهم وإن يتوبوا إن يعلم الله في قلوبكم خيرا, for example. إن يعلم, that's a path, a rule, sir, with its rules and types and everything. And the ta, it's another thing. إن تتوب إلى الله فقد صغت قلوبكم. For any example, إن تصيبك حسنة, it's a different thing, different path. So through the letters, we have to check. Every rule has a package of letters. Every rule has a package of letters. Idhar has a package of letters. Idgham is a package of letters. Idgham, idhar, iqlab, ikhfa. All right. So guys, we're ready to plan now. Did you have any questions? Any questions, guys? Mayar, Aisha, Abdul Aziz, Abdul Hayy, Muhammad Sayyid, Dua, Isnad, Tabarak. Any of you guys? Brother Muhammad, all questions? All good? No problems? All right. So far, so good. Alhamdulillah. May God bless you, all you guys. So far, so good. Thank you, sir. We're going to start with, let's just guys, try here to split this into 4 halves, for example. Like, four like quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. I tend today to be classic for some reason. Sorry for you guys. But I like sometimes to make classic sometimes, you know. I like it. However, we have two PowerPoints actually. But I make it a bit different way, all right? Iqlab, quickly, and ikhfa. All right. Why did I make ikhfa kind of like in the uppercase? Because this rule is really, really important. All right. Idhar. What is the first thing, guys, we're going to study in what is the plan? What is the first point of studying those rules? What is the first thing? Who could tell me? What is the first thing? What is the first we're going to check? All right, meaning, barakallah fika. We got a lot of people here. Wake up, mashallah. Idhar. Idhar means in Arabic clearing. Thank you, that's it. Clearing. And whatever the term, guys, I'm going to say, that's applied to this noon sakin. So clearing what? The noon sakin and tanween sound. Merging what? Noon sakin and tanween sound. Turning over, changing what? Noon sakin and tanween sound. Ikhfa means hiding. Hiding what? Hiding noon sakin and tanween sound. Pretty important. So that's the first thing. Idgham means merging. Merging what? Noon sakin and tanween sound. Iqlab, what does that mean? Changing. Changing what? Noon sakin and tanween sound. Ikhfa means what? Hiding. Hiding what? Noon sakin and tanween sound. I hope that was clear. I like repetition sometimes. All right, that's the first part. Meaning. Is it clear? So idhar in Arabic, it's an Arabic term. It means in English, clearing, clarity. You can find a lot of terms in the books of Tajweed, a lot of terms. They are all synonyms of what I'm trying to say. Clearing, merging, changing, hiding. Idhar, idgham, iqlab, ikhfa. Second point. What is the second point after meaning, guys? Huh? What is the second point after meaning? Hey. All right. Let me see. Letters. Thank you, Mr. Abdul Hayy. Barakallah fiqh, man. Riga here. Sister Nadi also competing. Sister Zakiyah also competing. All right. The letters are idhar. Oh. Sister Faiza. They're all competing, mashallah. All right. The letters of idhar. Hamza, ha. Ain, ha. Ghain, kha. Perfect. Those letters, 6 letters. Hamza, ha, ain, ha, ghain, kha. Hamza, ha, ainun, ha'un, ghainun, kha. Sometimes we tend to make those kind of songs as well with the students. Hamza, ha, ain, ha, ghain, kha. You know, like those things, like those. Like also the khalqala, sometimes I sing it with the students. Qaf, ta, ba, jim, dal. Like khud bijad. Sometimes I make it with songs with the 4-year-old, 5-year-old students. And don't be like surprised. Don't mind like if you find students already they're 5 years old and they want to learn Tajweed. Guys, it's all about the upbringing. It's all about the raising of the kids and the children in the house. The parents themselves, they want to be raising their kids in the best way. So alhamdulillah, we've seen people from 4 years old all the way to 70. They're all tending to learn Tajweed in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are sincere. They are free up the time. They free up the efforts for it. Be one of them, guys. Join them. Enroll. Be with them. So idhar means hain, hamza, ha, ain, ha, ghain, tha. That first thing. Idgham. Letters of idgham, we put it in such a great way. Actually, idhar also has like hazahu, ghayru khasirin, something like that, yeah. Something like this. Idgham also has yarmulun. 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 Yarmulun, what does that mean? Let me try to make a space here. Yarmulun. Right here. 6 letters. Letter ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, nun. But excuse me, guys, I'm gonna do something you would understand later. I'm gonna make a certain star on some letters, basically. The lam, and ra. You will know later. You will know later what does that mean. All right. So idgham, we're just going step by step right there. I'm finishing all of them at the same time. So idgham letters yarmulun. Iqlab letter, only one letter, which is ba. Which is ba. Only one letter. Ikhfa has the rest of the letters, which they are 15. And we're gonna discuss actually what does 15 come from, all right? We're gonna discuss that. Please remind me. All right. All right. Third point of analyzing analysis. What's after the letters? Let me see. Shape. Thank you, sisters. May Allah bless you. The shape. Shape of what? Shape of Nun, Sakinah, and Tanween. Shape of Nun, Sakinah, and Tanween. The shape of idhar, really easy. Guys, any idhar in the entire Quran. Let me just take that. Any idhar in the entire Quran. Look at that. It's a good rhyme, yeah? Right, isn't it? Any idhar in the entire Quran. It's amazing rhyme. You see, I think I made it up, right? I think guys are gonna, it's really good. All right. So idhar means clearing, and the shape of Nun Sakin. Either it's idhar halqi, idhar shafawi, idhar mutlaq. They all have the same exact principle, which is the letter, either to me, actually, or even idhar shafawi with the meme, you're going to find a sukoon sign written on it. So whenever any idhar comes in your mind, any idhar, and always remember, put in mind that you're going to find sukoon is on top of it. You got that, guys? All right? All perfect? All right. Back again. So the Nun Sakin, we're talking about it. So Nun Sakin is always having sukoon on top. That's it. Simple. Brand. Personal identity. For idgham, empty shape. Iqlab, Nun with a small meme on it. We'll know what that is actually also, inshallah. Ikhfa, the same as idgham. I'm trying to make it red. All right. So basically it's going to be meme right here. And this is going to be known as idgham. Perfect. What about the tanween? Idgham has the parallel always. Parallel. Parallel. And the parallel always comes with the one wow with a curve. Idgham, slanted. Slanted. Two dhammas. Iqlab, one fatha, small meme. One kasra, small meme. One dhamma, small meme. Ikhfa, exactly the same as idgham. Exactly the same as idgham. The same thing. Slanted, 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 slanted. Pay attention a lot, you guys. So idhar like that. Idgham, iqlab, ikhfa. Clear, merging, changing, hiding. Hamza, ha, ayn, ha, ghayn, kha. Yarmulun, ba, 15 letters. Which the rest of Arabic. I'm gonna actually can't ask you a question. Like I'm gonna be really asking you a question. Really, remind me of a question here. I'm gonna be asking you guys. And I might talk with the customer support, just like whoever is going to be answered this week. We might take him, like, give him like 50, or like not 50, sorry, 5%, 5% discount of whatever the course is going to be joining, whatever, if he answered that question. All right, deal with that on the same page with you, Tabarak admin. Yalla guys, Allah bless you. Allah Ameen. All right, so that is the third thing, which is the letters. All right, perfect. All right, now. The last thing, I forgot what is the last thing, guys. What is the fourth thing? What is the fourth point of analysis? Huh? What is the reminder? What is the reminder? Way of reading. Barakallah feek, Mr. Brother Abdul Hayy and Sister Nadia. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. All right. All of you guys agree. Oh, Tabarak Academy, he said he's agreeing on it. Okay. Okay, that's amazing. Remind me, guys, of that 5% discount there. MashaAllah. All right. Last one. Last one is what is the way you're reading. And the way you're reading, actually, it has to be through that we have to be all diving into the Quran and start, extraction. We have to start extraction all the 4 rules. But before going to the Quran, we start diving into the Quran waves. We have to be all on the same page. Did you guys understand all what I've said right there? Huh? Have you understood all what I've said right there? Please. Huh? Who could tell that? Who could tell? All Hamilton is okay. How many people understood? If you guys understood, like, you either just put something in the comments or raise your hand, raise anything. Sister, it's not the question. Go ahead, sister. Or you say it, you understood. That means you understood. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to one of my presentations. Because at least I'm going to show you some of what like at least one trial example. One trial example. Idhar right here, as we just said. Like, for example, those ones. All right, I'm going to try, this one. I'm going to try it right here. Bismillah. This is my presentation, right? I made it myself. It's really, really good. The letters are right here. For example, وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ idhar. Clear sound. Clear pronunciation of no. You're going to read it like this. وَإِنْ خِفْتُمْ. More examples. نداء خفيا بألسنة حداد أشحة على الخير حداد أشحة على. Look at that, a great example. It got all 3 letters. Ha, Hamza, Ayn. Who could read this? Who could read this one that I'm putting my little arrow on? Who could read this one? Who could read this one? Who could tell? Muhammad Taha, let me ask you, brother. Read this.
برزخ إلى يوم الدين.
Well, it's actually إلى يوم يبعثون, but anyways. Okay. برزخ إلى يوم يبعثون, Surah Al-Mu'minun. All right. And that's one. إن هي إلا أسماء. إظهار. Easy examples. Easy examples. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Way of reading. Idgham. We're going to talk about idgham with ghunna and without ghunna right there, because that's what the stars is about. That's what a star is about. But at least idgham, it's basically, throw it away, we got, look at this. With the noon sakin, we have yarmulun already, guys, right? Yarmulun. Those are the letters of idgham. So ya, wow, meme, noon. We call it in Tajweed, this is idgham with ghunna. What does that mean? Because while you're merging, you're merging the noon sound, you're merging it with preserving the ghunna. You're preserving the ghunna itself. I'm going to give you an example. Here, may ya'mal, merged, save the ghunna. May ya'mal min waq mimma وما بكم من نعمة وجوه يومئذ ووالد وما ولد قوم مسرفون شيء نكر. Examples of idgham with ghunna right there. Okay, guys, that's amazing. That's important, really important. Noon lost its makharaj but keeps its. Oh, mashallah, it's necessary. Okay, you're talking about the complete and the incomplete, right? You're talking the complete and incomplete. Idgham wa naqis and kamil. Not now, all right? All right, idgham with no ghunna. The lam and ra that I put a star on it. The lam and ra that I put a star on it. Remember, guys? The lam and ra that I put a little star on it. Lam and ra. Examples. You're just jumping. It says, how does it work here? You just totally jump to the letters after, like milladunhu, milladunhu, milladunhu. That's how you read it, right? That's how you read it. Explain ghunna. No worries, man. Let me go back again, back to it. All right, back to idgham with ghunna once again, because there's a brother wants to have it again. All right, no problem. Idgham with ghunna. Quickly for that. So idgham, you're gonna be already having a sound of your nose. You know, you're going to be like that kind of ringing, that kind of vibrating sound coming out of your nose from khayshum. And you're going to be preserving it this for 2 counts while you're already while you're like merging. So like when you look at this, for example, well, here it says what? May ya'mal. He give you a little note. Do not forget to hold the sound for 2 harakat. May ya'mal min waq mimma wa ma bikum min ni'mah. Like that. وجوه يومئذ ووالد وما ولد قوم مسرفون. And we'll be clear by examples, don't worry. That is idgham. Let's see now the iqlab. Let's see iqlab right now. All right. That was one question. Jazakallah khairan, brother. No problem. Iqlab. Let's see what iqlab says right here. So idgham with ghunna, just to confirm, because I'm trying to like go to the Quran right now. So idgham with ghunna, they have 4 letters to go with it from yarmulun. They are ya, waw, mim, noon. We put it in yanmu, unyumin, yamun, whatever the way you want. Yanmu is the letters ya, noon, mim, waw. The letters make idgham. Lam, ra, the letters that they don't make idgham. Or they don't make ghunna, basically. Idgham with no ghunna. Iqlab is simple than that. Look at this. Iqlab means changing. It says what we do is to change the sound of noon, sakin, or tanween sound to a hidden meme sound by making the lips completely closed without pressure, and it's gonna turn that sound, which is hey guys, by the way, that's my voice, by the way. All right, and here's a secret symbol for finding them in the Quran easier. You'll find a small meme on top of noon, sakin, or for tanween, bottom or top, like this. Mim ba'di. غرفة بيده. You're going to be doing the ghunna, and you're going to change the tanween. Instead of غرفتن, غرفتم. Instead of min, you're going to say mim, and you're going to preserve the ghunna. Last one, an ikhfa. And ikhfa, actually, to be honest, guys, it doesn't really. It's not. We have to talk about it in another session. Obviously, you get more, because ikhfa. We do believe as teachers of Quran, and if you went to any conference or any international competition, one of the most things that the teachers or the people in the committee, they are judging the competitors, you know, through the recitation, he has to focus on the ikhfa. Not everyone focuses. Not everyone masters ikhfa. Not everyone, even the people they're reading ijazah, the teachers have to check their ikhfa and how great he's doing ikhfa. Ikhfa is not easy as some people think. We need to have mastery. I need to have that kind of equation of hiding and preparation. Those things, guys, inshallah, are going to come by time. And inshallah, Rabbil Alameen, we're going to come to discuss more on this because it's actually it's important to know. So ikhfa, just I'm going to say what's going to help us right now for that session at least. Ikhfa, we have the ikhfa with heavy gunna and ikhfa with light gunna, and that's depending on the letter, as he said here. If the letter is full mouth, that's called ikhfa with heavy gunna, and I'm going to explain what that is. And last thing, ikhfa with light gunna. Ikhfa with light gunna. That's what ikhfa, and that's the rest of ikhfa, the rest of the 15. So the 15 themselves, don't forget, guys, we already have ikhfa 15 letters, right? 15 letters. Those 15 letters, 5 of them went to the deep and 10 of them went here. Never forget. Examples, just to go to the Quran right there. All right. The examples are, all right, let me just go to other examples of ikhfa right here. Bismillah. That one. Okay. Bismillah. Okay, I have 2 examples, one of heavy, one of light. The first one here says, Al salatihim. Here, you're gonna look at the hiding right there. You're hiding the tanween, and you're also preserving the gunna. Look at that's what ikhfa is. Let me explain it a bit more in an easier way than that. Hiding or ikhfa, the way you're reading, what you do is basically you're hiding the sound. You don't say khalqin, you don't make it clear, and you don't say khalqif fi dhulumat. You don't merge, but you're in between idgham and idhar. You're actually in the middle. You're hiding the noon sakin, but at the same time you're going in gunna. So you're gonna go like khalqin fi dhulumatin thalath. You get that again. خلق في ظلمات ثلاث. And here I have a little question. The ikhfa here, guys, is it deep gunna or light gunna? Who can tell in this example?
It's ikhfa with light gunna.
Why, sister Isnad, is it with light? Why is it? You're right, but why? I want to know why. What is the reason?
Because first of all, there are 2 ikhfa examples here. First of all, tanween kasra. After tanween kasra, fa letter is, we know it's a light letter, and sa letter is also the light letter. That's why both of these ikhfa are light.
You're the best. Thank you so much. Exactly. That's amazing. May Allah bless you guys all. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Subhanakallah wa bihamdika. That was perfect. That was like a great explanation, a quick explanation. Can't say great. Well, it's a quick explanation of ikhfa, idhar, idgham. So quickly right now, which I wanted to save like around 10 minutes or something for a practice with the Quran. And I'm going to start practicing from the Juz' Amma, just to make it easier a bit for the people here. And then I'm going to leave like 2 minutes or something, or 3 minutes for questions, inshallah. You guys, before we start diving into the Quran waves, does anyone of you have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Are there any questions? You guys, any questions? All right. Okay, if you don't have any questions, then I have a little request actually from you. I still have to ask you the 5% question that the Tabarak Academy admin, the admin basically, he agreed on having 5% here. I want you guys to ask me, how is it 15 letters? How is it 15 letters? How? How many Arabic letters in the Quran? How many Arabic letters in the Arabic word? How many Arabic letters are there? Okay. 29. Okay, 29. Let's start excluding. So what is the story of those 15, please? Please think about it. If I have 29, okay, and we excluded here 6, we excluded here 6, we excluded here ba, well, there'll be 15. It'll be 15. Will it be 15? Let me see that. We'll try to get a sip of water, please, here. Sip of water. Hey, who does have an answer? Who is getting ready for the 5%? The admin is not joking around. The admin is not joking around. Hamza? Hamza is right here, sister. What do you think? Okay, sister, it's not. She's raising her hand. Go ahead, sister.
Because alif is not.
لا ما شاء الله مبارك. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. ما شاء الله. The alif. Alif is not counted one of the letters of anything. It's med letter. It's not that letter is such a letter that is not contributed in anything. It doesn't have any contribution in anything except med. Admin, right there. You gotta please give it a 5%. 5%, please. May Allah bless you guys. MashaAllah. Sister Asnat just won it. MashaAllah. Barakallah fi. All right, guys. So if anyone has also an answer, may Allah bless. Oh, Sister Faiz also said it. Actually, by the way, as an admin, that also Sister Faiz, she also got it, right? So you got 10% right there. 5 for Faiz and 5 for Isnat. May Allah bless you guys. All right. Back to the Quran. So the admin now, I think he's going to be broke after that session. All right. May Allah bless you all, guys. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us and accept all what we're doing and all our deeds. Allahumma ameen, Allahumma ameen. So now we're going to start having a few examples and we're going to asking people there about the Tajweed rules. I'm going to firstly circle in the rules. You got to tell me what the rule is. I'm going to read it. And I'm going to try to judge on your reading if it's right or wrong. And let's see. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I think we, last time, correct. The admin is like saying correct. Okay. All right. All right. So let's get started. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay. I'm going to try to go over this one. Okay. Siraja wahaja. I'm going to make it a bit easier first. I'm going to read it and then I'm expecting you to say the rule. Let me now ask. We have an order. Muhammad is Sayyid, go up here, sir. Siraja wahaja. What is that rule? Muhammad is Sayyid, even if you are one of the people of support, give it up and open up the microphone and go for it and join us. I don't care. Anyone? Okay. Okay, I work. Okay.
Is it Ilgham? We have I would say not these are not parallel but forwarding.
Ahsan.
Tanween.
So what is that rule, brother? Is it idgham or idhar or ikhfa or iqlab?
Idgham.
Aha, you're the best, man. You are the best. MashaAllah. Okay, thank you, sir. Sister Aisha, another question. ماء ثجاجا. Sister Aisha, what do you think?
I actually don't know.
Oh, think about it. You have 4 guesses. You have 4 options. Huh? Which one do you exclude? What do you think? Okay.
Is it idgham?
Well, before answering this, right or wrong, you have to think, what are the letters of idgham first? Then we say it's yarmulun, right? Yarmulun. Ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, noon. Is that correct? So we have here ma'an thajjada, tha. Which rule has tha in it? Huh, what do you think?
Iqfa.
There you go. So never say I don't know at all. All right, thank you, sister. That's amazing. Thank you, Sister Aisha. Now, Sister Mayar, go up here. يَوْمَ يُنفَخُ فِي الصُّورِ. Sister Mayar, what is that rule, please? You hear me, sister? يَوْمَ يُنفَخُ.
Is it إخفاء?
MashaAllah. Is it ikhfa with light ghunna or deep ghunna, please?
Light.
You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now we're gonna ask Tabarak Academy. No. No, it's enough for him to be doing that kind of offers. All right, but we need other people. We need other people also to join us. Now you're gonna be on reading. So we need Muhammad Taha, please. Muhammad ya Taha. Read this ayah, please, brother, and tell me what is the rule right there.
فذوقوا فلن نزيدكم إلا عذابا.
So what is a rule here?
And noon is
think I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna count 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3.
idgham.
You're the best. Thank you, brother. MashaAllah alik. Allahumma barik. Guys, Muhammad is gonna be a great teacher soon, inshallah. All right. Thank you, Sister Shadia. Are you there, sister? You followed up with us? You following up? You are? Okay. We have who else? Who else want to join out? Well,
Yeah,
Sister
I'm here, sorry.
Wait, not at all, sister. Okay, Jazaa'min. What do you think that is?
جزاء من. Is this one إخفاء?
Think about the letters. Meme. Which letter, which rule has meme?
It's the third one. I can't remember what it's called.
Think that's okay. Well, I'm gonna make it easier for you. Do you think it's idhar or do you think it's idhar? Let's exclude together. Do you think it's idhar?
It's not إدغام. It's not إدغام. It's not إخفاء. It's the. It is.
Well, okay. I'm gonna make it easier for you. Well, it's not idhar because idhar means clearing, and this is not clearing, is it? It's not clear.
إقلاب.
Oh, it's either iqlab or idgham because idgham means merging. You merge, and meme, it's one of the letters of which rule? Meme. Never get mixed up, guys. Sister Shaida, she got mixed up with the symbol and the letter. With iqlab, we just had noon with a meme on it. But idgham, it's the letter following, which is here. Okay, Sister Shadia? So here, the Tanween is followed by memes. But iqlab, the one you're asking about, sister, which I'm going to try to find a good example right there just to make it easier for you. Like this one, look. Turabam. Turabam. The meme is on top of the Tanween. That is iqlab. Iqlab, it has no doubt. I've never seen a people basically they're mistaken in iqlab because it's right away right there. Whenever you look at it, it's iqlab. No thinking. You're not thinking about it. You're not thinking about it at all. So that's it. The question that I asked you, sister, it was idgham. It was idgham, Sister Shadia. May Allah bless you. No problem. So for example here, now, Sister Isnad, what is that rule? And read it, please. Read this ayah.
This is the iqlab rule because Tanween Kasra, after Tanween Kasra, the letter ba came. So we change the Nun Sakinah inside the Tanween Kasra to Mim Sakinah, and we make 2 harakat Gunnah.
Allahumma barik, mashallah. Okay, so please read it.
Kiramin barara.
May Allah bless you. May Allah bless you. Thank you, guys. I hope that was beneficial. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. How was the class, guys? How was the plan? Did the plan go well? Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah. How was basically that amazing the scheme that I made at the end? Please never forget to make a screenshot of that scheme. I'm sharing it again for you. Never forget to make a screenshot of that scheme. It's gonna help you big time, big time, big time, big time, big time, big time, big time. More than anything. It's amazing. May Allah bless you all, guys. So that's Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Jazakallah, Sister Nadia, precise and comprehensive. That's an amazing comment for you. Thank you, sister, for your view. Guys, wishing you all the best. You have any questions? Other questions? Now for Sister Isnat, she's going to be receiving her 5% basically from the admin. And Alhamdulillah, I mean, that was amazing. Jazakumullah khairan for all of your comments about this. Alhamdulillah, I mean, may Allah forgive all what we're doing, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept what we're doing as well, and forgive our sins and forgive our mistakes. Alhamdulillah, that was basically a great quick summary. I just want to make sure it's a quick summary. Alhamdulillah, it's quickly summarization of the rules of Tajweed, of Noon, Sync, and Tanween rules, inshallah Rabbil Alameen. I hope that was beneficial. And what I just need to ask you guys, I advise you to do a lot of practice, more than you think. Because I need you to go over a state. When you look at the word, the rule comes in your mind right away. When you look at the example, when you look at it right here, well, it rings a bell. It rings a bell. When you look at the word, oh, idgham. Like how the Arabs do. I challenge everyone. Ask me right there. If I, Alhamdulillah, I'm not really. Don't worry, Mr. Abdullah. We can send you this whatever you want. Don't worry, we can send you whatever you want. For references or materials, don't worry. But we just need you to practice and work. Practice and work. And by practice a lot, every day you have to be already having your practice. So that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala basically is blessing our journeys. Jazakumullahu khairan for this, and wish you all the best. Inshallah, see you in the next session, the same exact time. Barakallahu feekum. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Barakallahu feekum. Thank you, guys. Jazakumullahu khairan. Thank you. Alhamdulillah.